Now, for the best 2 hours in radio, it's time for the Varsity Radio Show. Here's your host, Seth Henniger.
Hey guys, we're so excited to have you with us here on this kind of gloomy looking Tuesday afternoon. And we are back with the Varsity Radio Show. And what makes the Varsity so great? I honestly believe it's the people that walk into this room, because without them, it wouldn't be much of a show, honestly. And to my right, wearing a Mighty Ducks jersey, which brings me back to my 90s nostalgia glory days. It's beautiful, beautiful. That one moment where I believed I could be a hockey player for a week. It was great. It was great. To my right, one of my favorite people in the whole world, Drew Godfrey. How are you?
Hey, what's up, friends? How are y'all? I'm doing good, Seth.
Your hair's on point.
Thanks, man.
On point.
I got a good barbershop.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Question. Do you cut your own hair?
No, sir, I do not.
Have you ever cut your own hair?
Yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore.
All right. Okay. All right. Also in the studio, I say also, this is such an understatement. He pushes the buttons, he slides the sliders, he does all the magic that happens in this studio. We call him the Willy Wonka Radio because he keeps the Oompa Loompas hidden somewhere. Steven Spiegel.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day so far. We got a really good show lined up.
Yeah, we got some Asbury Cheerleaders coming in here. Jaden Dollar, Kelsey Sampson, they'll be with us soon. We have FCA, but first, we want to get to the part of the show that makes you laugh. And we are...
Memes of the Week.
Oh, yes.
And this is so appropriate right here. I don't know, right? Like, and there's a picture of this little kid going down a slide, and his face is progressively getting more terrified. 4 phases. It says, when you know it's God's plan, but you're still scared. Right?
Do you think that's one of those hot slides, or is that, like, has that been sitting out in the sun cooking, like, all morning?
I mean, surely that slide's not that tall.
No, that's like
right?
that's like the McDonald's play slide.
But he's a whole one, so why don't you read that one right there? This is great.
All right, this is from Ernesto the Besto. It says, me, wow, I'm so hungry. Horse, nervously, how hungry?
Right?
So hungry
I
you
could
can
eat a horse. What? Yeah, right there. This one killed me right there. I saw this one, and it's a gravestone. I know that sounds really morbid, but it says backside of mom's gravestone. Every time someone asked her for her cookie recipe, she said, over my dead body. And then it said mom's Christmas cookie.
That's amazing.
They put it on the back of the gravestone. That's terrible.
Wow.
That is hilariously terrible.
Can we try some of those cookies, though? Can we
I bet they're legit.
I bet they're to die for. They're to die for.
Oh, dad joke of the day right there. Right there.
Boom.
I bet, Britt Burns usually listens, especially when you're here. I'm sure he's got a dad joke for us. And this is so true. This is so true, and I need to know where you stand on this. This is an important question. And so we need to know where you stand on this. Number 1, it says there's 2 types of people when they see Christmas decorations at the store. The first one is from Lord of the Rings. The rain's coming down on his face. He looks terrified. He goes, so it begins.
Yes.
And then there's Dwight having the time of his life saying, Christmas! Right?
Dude, I'm Dwight.
I'm Dwight.
I'm here, man.
Dwight. Like,
I'm
I
ready.
love Christmas. Last year, I told my wife, I guess first week of November, I'm like, get the tree
We
up.
did too. We put it up, I think, like November 1st last year.
This year I think I'm going to wait 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
I want my house to look like the Griswolds this year. Like, I want you to be able to see me for miles.
The airplane traffic controller.
That's right.
Why don't you read that?
All right. This says, things Southerners do when it gets cold. Number 1, immediately starts making chili. That's absolutely true. Number 2.
That's my wife.
Cranks up the heat, but don't you dare turn off that fan. Yeah, I got to have the fan for sure. Number 3, force the blizzard of 93 into a conversation. Man, that was a great year.
All the time.
Dude, I was 9 years old. We had a huge hill beside my mom and dad's house.
Yeah.
Great time.
I just want to say we were there for it.
Oh, I was there for it, man. Absolutely, dude. I'm here for it now.
Yeah.
Number 4, walk outside wearing a sweatshirt shorts, and flip-flops.
Come on.
Yeah.
How many people do you know like that?
Oh, a lot, man.
Especially
A lot.
teenagers.
Yeah.
Right, Steven? How many
doubt.
teenagers do you see do that?
Oh, all the time.
A lot. And this is, I just want to make a statement. Waffle House is just Southern hibachi.
No
just
doubt.
saying.
No doubt.
Just saying.
If Sakura would
Yeah.
do like breakfast hibachi, I'm there.
You be there.
Down.
And you posted this, so I saved it for this week. So I'm going to let you break it down.
Y'all know the meme. Y'all seen it, man. The guy and his girlfriend walking by. Another girl walks by. So this is basically what's happening in Arab right now. We got Zaxby's was the
What's the
thing
pretty lady?
was the
Pretty
pretty lady.
yeah.
But the new girl in town is the new Taco Bell. And
Yep.
let me tell you, I had it for lunch yesterday.
Was
Still,
it good?
Still pretty good.
Was it good?
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's got outdoor seating.
Really?
We got a patio.
So, question. Are the tacos better or worse in the parking lot without a pothole?
Oh man.
Is
You know, the pothole, the Arab Grand Canyon, that was
Right?
that was an experience, dude. That
It
that
was.
was part of the experience.
If you're from Arab and you've had to get your car aligned because you went through Taco Bell's
yeah, that's,
pothole, you understand, right? Steven, you ever been through that?
Yeah, I have.
You ever had that experience?
I believe that's the actual pothole from that insurance commercial.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
that?
Yes. I hate that
Yeah.
thing. I think it's broken a tire on my car. I mean, golly.
I'm pretty sure the other side from Stranger Things is underneath that. Like
It is a
yeah,
rite of passage.
it's way down there.
And I was telling Steven, one of my favorite pages on Facebook is Arab Awareness page.
Oh, it's great.
Because all the drama,
Yes.
it's hilarious. And they were breaking down, why is there
Yes.
2 Taco Bells in Arab? And
Yes.
finally, somebody said something sensible and said, they're going to tear the old one down. Said, no, one is for breakfast.
There
one
was a
is
lot
for
of
dinner.
speculation, though. Somebody said a Five Guys was going in.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Of course not.
I heard Target.
Don't get too
Yeah.
excited.
I heard lots of
Target
interesting
right
possibilities.
there by the yeah. So anyway, my favorite one was if the new Taco Bell doesn't have the pothole, I don't want it.
I don't want
it.
it. That's right. Somebody's missing an opportunity for a T-shirt right there.
That's hilarious.
The old Taco Bell pothole.
I mean, hey, and you know what's? We missed the shark, didn't we? That was-
Okay.
that
You
was
want the
funny.
shark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dad joke.
Yeah,
and,
go
and a meme
ahead.
all at the same time.
You did this one. You did.
I
this
did.
one.
I did.
It's so
there's
good.
there's a seal. This is underwater, right? So the seal
Yes.
has his elbow in a sling. He's hurt, right?
Genius.
And the little caption above him, because he's looking at a shark, he's saying, "Do not consume if seal is broken."
That's great.
And so the shark
That is great.
scratching his head, trying to figure out what. It's not safe to eat you, that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so I thought that was
You
cute.
know,
Yeah.
still would have eaten him, but hey, you know. Anyway,
Never had
you
seal.
know, we're gonna tell you a place that never plays with your emotions, never lets you down. It's the Charburger, and they're the home of the
good.
famous Char Grill Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings. They are a Gunnersville staple, and they will make your tummy feel so much better.
I just
So much
had those
better.
onion rings, I think, for the first time
Right?
today.
Right?
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah. No more fries for me for a while, man. I'm team onion ring.
You
Those are
know, they've got some of the best I've ever had. B&B Video Games. And I said this before the show. Friday, I'll be there. I'll be at B&B Video Games. And it's a really cool place. 80s style arcade in the back, video game retail store in the front. One of the coolest owners I've ever met. He was actually a extra in The Walking Dead. There are video games from the actual taping of Stranger Things
It's cool.
that you can play on. Pretty phenomenal.
Very
B&B Video Games. Hey, we're going to take a quick music break, and we'll be back with FCA Moment of the Week.
All right, I got you some Toby Mac here with the goodness, but it's the hot mix. See if you can spot the differences. It sounds really good. All right, we're back.
Toby Mac, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
That takes me way back. How long we think Toby's been doing it? 30 years?
That's what teenagers
At
don't
least.
realize. That's what teenagers don't realize doing youth ministry.
Longevity, man.
You know, when they're, oh, I like Toby. He's so good. I'm like, which is fine.
God was doing a
Which
new
is
thing
fine.
back in the early 90s.
Right? Which is fun. But this is what I say. Do you know how old Toby is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
1987.
Yeah, dude.
Is that when he started?
Yeah.
That's when DC Talk started. Yep.
Oh, no. DC Talk's that old?
Yep, 1987 from Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia.
I believe it.
Toby, Mike, and Kevin.
It didn't get much better than DC Talk. I'll be honest. I was sad they broke up.
Oh, yeah. I saw DC Talk.
They were legit.
Oh, man, where was it? Birmingham, maybe?
Britt, we need your best dad joke because we already used one.
Britt's in already? This guy's on top of it.
Look, yo, yo, yo.
There he is.
I missed a yo.
Missed one.
Britt,
One yo.
your buddy Jonathan Watts, Mighty Ducks, baby.
Yeah. Jay Watts is in here.
Jay Watts.
I'm down for it. Let me turn my sound down.
I can hear us talking.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway.
You know this technology, man.
I love technology. Yeah.
As much as you see.
There, you nailed that. You nailed that. Oh, there she is. The queen. The queen has arrived. Working. Getting it.
Getting after it.
The FCA queen has arrived.
Got to get her done.
Candy is the
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
The stuff. Armstrong.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm something. I just don't know what.
I wish you could have caught that facial expression so we could have froze it and kept it, Steven.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can freeze frame that. I was
Right?
recording the whole time.
Did you see that face? That's what I was talking about. I like that. So, Drew, you've met Candy, haven't you?
Yes. Hello, Candy.
Yes.
How are you? Good to see you again.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Doing good.
Good.
Candy in her really cool FCA shirt.
Yes. Representing. Got the
Yeah.
logo.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
I believe. That's so good. So
we got 1 minute, guys.
1 minute. We were talking about how old Jesus Freak Cruise from 2017, Britt Burns said.
Oh, wow.
He went on that?
Did you go on that, Britt?
That's pretty cool.
I wish I had.
I'm trying to think. I saw them on the Jesus Freak tour with maybe like Audio Adrenaline or somebody like that, dude. It was pretty cool.
Watts,
I'm thinking that was like a
Sissy
Joe Davis Stadium kind of.
It's so hard for me to wrap
Oh,
my
I
head
would have been
around.
about that.
Yeah.
Michael Tate actually being the lead man, the front man for
Newsboys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When it used to be that, Canadian dude that was bald?
Yeah.
Was he Australian, I think?
He was something.
Peter Furler.
Yeah, there you go.
And Phil was a part of it, too. He was a guitarist.
There you go.
He's got his own
The
band
blonde,
now, too.
the blonde
Britt
hair
says
dude.
he wishes he didn't go.
15 seconds, guys. I'm going to put us on a brief hold. We'll be right back. Hey, Candy, we'll be right back, okay?
Okay, thanks.
The FCA Moment of the Week.
Yeah, we're so excited to have the queen of FCA, the one, the only Candy Armstrong. How you doing, Miss Candy?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, you're here.
Staying busy.
So we just hit a 10. We feel really happy you're here.
Oh, well, how sweet.
So, how's life treating you?
It's good. It's busy, but it's good.
Busy, so busy. So y'all are really busy because you're celebrating Jamie Strange's birthday, right, today?
I know, right?
Right?
His birthday was
Yesterday.
It was the other day.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you do to your fingers?
Huh?
Candy.
It's stamps. I'm mailing stuff.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
you broke your fingers.
Me too.
Oh, no. I'm just, working, getting stuff out.
Deeply concerned about you. So, I know you're crazy busy. I know that you are active. Tell the folks out there what Fellowship of Christian Athletes is doing right now.
Right now, some of the gang is in camp planning as we speak. Already looking forward to next summer. Trying to get details worked out on that, and we are gearing up. The big thing right now is our Iron Bowl prayer. Hold on, sorry, that was loud. Our Iron Bowl prayer breakfast that's coming up, less than a month away. Wednesday, November the 16th at 6:30 a.m. We are going to be in Coleman County at First Baptist Church of Coleman, and then we're going to travel to Marshall County. We'll be there with you guys on Thursday, November the 17th at 6 a.m. bright and early. I expect to see y'all there. That's going to be at Gunnersville High School in the gym. And then we will travel back to Huntsville. And on Friday, November the 18th at 6:45, we will then have our Madison County Iron Bowl prayer breakfast. And we have different speakers, former speakers for Alabama and Auburn. Shannon Brown's going to be the Alabama speaker at all three events. We've got David Rocker, who is going to be the Auburn speaker at Coleman. And then we have Stephen Clark, I think it is. Hold on. I don't want to misspeak. Yep, that's it. He is going to be at the Marshall there with you guys and the Madison County one.
Nice.
So anyway, gearing up, busy. We got huddles going on all over the place. We have board meetings coming up this week, so we're getting prepared for those to share the news to them of all the different huddles and all the different things going on in the area. We have intern interest signups that's going to start next Tuesday. All of this information is on our website, northalabamafca.org. Sign-up sheets, click the links if you need any documents, posters, brochures, anything for the prayer breakfast. It is all on our front page of our website. So, I mean, it is loaded. We are full speed gearing up for the end of the year, and we've got our lovely pecans. Anybody that knows FCA knows we love pecans in December.
Yeah.
So, those will be going out before long, hand delivering those, and just a lot to be thankful for, but we are busy.
I love how you guys take care of not just the kids, but you take care of the coaches and the spouses. You've got that timeout weekend coming up in January. This thing looks amazing.
I'm glad you reminded me of that because I'm sitting here. Let me pull it around. Yes, that's going to be Martin Luther King weekend, January the 13th through the 15th. Registration is now open. You can also register online there at northalabamafca.org. All the information's there. It's going to be Embassy Suites this year. We are changing locations. So Embassy Suites has been really good to partner with us. That's where we've done the PLT in the summer for the last couple of years. And so they have graciously welcomed us back. So we're going to do the timeout weekend there this year or in January. So it'll be here before we know it.
Wow.
But yeah, cool stuff going on with FCA. We have board wives luncheons going on to just show our appreciation. Tomorrow we have our principals out there listening. Our Marshall County Principals Appreciation Lunch is tomorrow from 11 to 1. It's a come and go. It's going to be in Gunnersville there at Winsel's. So any of you principals out there that hears this, we would love to have you. We've sent out invitations. We've emailed. We've called. Got a good group coming. But if somebody, by chance, we missed, you're more than welcome to come.
Nice.
Wouldn't it be awesome if they had like an oyster shucking competition?
With all the principals?
Yes, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Hey, my husband would be all in on that.
Could he throw down on it?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I can't. Don't give him any ideas, Stephen.
He's going to show up to the house. Guess what we're doing tonight? Here's a bag full of oysters. Anyway.
Gotta get some practice.
My mother,
get some practice
when
in.
my mom goes on vacation with us to the beach, it's like game over between them two.
Woo! Fun.
Can't handle that.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Candy, can we ask you one more question?
You sure can.
Why should somebody get involved with FCA? Why should they come to a huddle? Why should they come to the meeting before school? What's in it for them?
What's in it for them? To hear truth. It is student-led. We have student leadership teams at all of our different huddles. And we just share truth with them. We spread the gospel. There are so many people. I'm not even going to say kids. There are so many people out there who are looking for something. And they are searching and they are searching. And it just gives them a little bit of hope. It gives them peace of mind. A lot of kids, it introduces them to the King, to our Savior.
Yeah.
And so we use any and every outlet that we can to try to just share truth. Give them to be a little bit of bright in the darkness that we all see.
So good, Miss Candy. And we believe in what you're doing so much. And so, hey, thank you so much for joining us every week.
Thank you.
sharing
Thank
with
you.
us how people can be connected and part of such an incredible
Yes,
ministry.
we have it. Just check out our website. Like I said, we have so many different events that's going on, so many different outreach programs. We have coaches breakfast that's going on. Me and Jamie was out at Buckhorn this morning for a coaches breakfast. Good turnout out there. Tomorrow we'll be going to different huddles and stuff again in the morning. And I get out every once in a while and I get to go and see firsthand how, just to see it on campus.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's amazing to see all those kiddos. So I'm looking forward to going out to Riverton. We'll be out at Riverton Intermediate tomorrow morning. And I'm looking forward to it. And the huddles are growing leaps and bounds. Kids are coming. They're before school. I know I say this just about every week. They're before school.
Yeah.
These kids do not have to come. It's not part of their curriculum. It's
Right.
not part of their school schedule. These kids are coming because they want to come. Parents are
good.
bringing them because parents are wanting to invest truth into their kids.
I love it. Love it.
And kids are coming because they're hungry.
So good. Well, Candy, we can't thank you enough for that. And we believe in FCA. We believe in your heart. We believe in what that's doing. I know I personally send my son to FCA at Gunnersville Elementary when it happens. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Candy.
Thank you. Thanks for everything y'all do. We appreciate it. And like I say, I'm not trying to sound like a broken record, but we couldn't do what we get to do without our partners, our board members, our Landry associates, and people like y'all. So y'all help us keep going. So wherever we go, y'all go with us.
I'll take it. We want to be there.
Well, there you go.
We love you, Candy. We love
All right,
FCA.
love y'all
Thank
too.
you for the moment.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
This is brand new from Sam Rivera. It's called Let Go, the number 2 song in the nation. Turn it up.
I was waiting for Drew just to bust in and start singing any moment.
I was ready. It just you giving me 10 more seconds of that song, it was gonna happen.
About that live. So does Drew sing?
Oh, well, honestly, I like to sing a little bit. I do sing a little.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Phenomenal there.
Yeah.
I got my Old Spice body wash
That's
microphone, and no, man. I mean, I've singing church and those kind of things. Like normally, like in a
Old
group.
Spice microphone.
Oh
That's
yeah,
great.
dude, I sound great with
great.
the Old Spice microphone.
Anyway, I saw this video this week, Steven. It cracked me up because it made me think of Drew. And,
Oh man, I'm nervous. What is this?
Some animals have been getting crazy lately, and this grandpa, like this alligator. Look, let's just show the people what happens. This alligator crawls up in their lawn, and I like the way this grandfather. I just could see you doing it, Drew.
Just think about it. You've got to protect
nervous.
yourself. You've got to
Right.
protect your family, and all you have at your disposal is something very small. Will it get the job done? Here, let's
see.
all find out if it does. If it does get the job done.
Future reference on how to defend yourself against an alligator.
Oh man,
My grandpa just smacked a crocodile that was attacking him.
was that like a cast iron?
Yeah. Here,
Come on. Oh, 2 times on the beat.
he turned around.
Bap.
Turn around. My question is, where's the little dog?
Yeah, that dog was nowhere to be seen. He was no help.
He's like, I ain't going over there.
Like, I'm gonna bark at you from this porch.
Probably what the alligator was after.
Yeah.
It's like I want a snack.
Like that's probably
I'm
what was
hungry.
happening. And I think this is hilarious. I think Walmart is hard enough as it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It's let's be honest. We can see things that are only seen as it's a whole country to itself after 10 o'clock at Walmart.
Yeah.
So, and this Walmart employee, bless her heart, she had to do even something that would shock most people at Walmart. And so I saw this video. I thought it was hilarious. And so check this out.
Wow. Is that what a deer sounds
Have
like?
you ever heard a deer growl?
Dude, I'm born and raised in Alabama. I don't know that I knew that's what a deer sounds like.
And by the way, that looks like the Walmart greeter. Okay?
No doubt.
So you tell me that top's not significant. I'm just saying, check out this lady.
So the deer just walked up in Walmart?
Yes, apparently. And so, Steven,
Wow.
you always have a good rock star video. I figured this is an appropriate time to drop one.
Sure.
So,
Did you know that cats actually sing?
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
now.
They do.
Yeah.
Take a look. Take a listen.
All I have to offer you is love, 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 love.
Oh,
I
that's good.
introduced my kids to Rockstar last night.
Yeah.
They were dying, Steven, over the one where the bird's like, play dead, play dead, play dead, play dead. I'm
Yeah.
dead. I'm dead.
You got any more skippity pap?
Skippity paps. Yeah, I got a skippity pap.
Skippity pat.
That's what he hit him with the frying pan with the alligator,
right.
man. Hit him with the skippity pap.
Yeah, this is Kev on TikTok, and it's more than just one. Take a
Man,
look.
get a load of this. I call it the mouse's last laugh. Hey, Blizzard.
Oh,
Feel every piece play.
Oh, you having a good time, young man? I shall slap you on your little cat
Oh,
lips.
he mad, y'all. He mad. Hey, you what you doing? Just cleaning, huh? Watching you, man. I'm watching your every squeegee movement. Oh! Skip! Skip, skip. You putting it over here? This guy ain't gonna watch you. Like, oh, skip. Hey. I'm on you every time. I'm on you every time. Every bubble you scoop up, I'm right there. All you do in the other window pane, you think I ain't gonna be over here watching you do the other window pane? Get this up out of here, man. Let's go get some changes up in here, man. I want all cat products on these shelves, man. I want some Purina, some Meow Mix, man. Get this medication. Get this up out of here. I don't know what that was, but I want it out of here. I want a sack of catnip, man. Man, get this mouth off. You can be the only one that wears the vest of truth, and oh, Lord Jesus.
that was great.
The vest of truth took him to the ground.
The last one was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was
They've got to put something on those cats to keep them warm. They have no hair.
Oh, yeah.
The
Those
naked
cats are
ones.
terrifying.
the
Y'all
naked.
really are.
They are. They look like the things out of your nightmares.
remember the episode of Friends where Rachel gets one? That's a great episode.
One of those.
Yes, that's a great
didn't
episode.
know that.
Joey keeps being like, that's not a cat.
Brent Burns says, "Drew, drop a freestyle."
Oh, you want me to drop a verse?
Yeah, go ahead. Drop
I need
us a verse.
I need a beat first, man. Oh, what? Huh? Okay. Keep going. Oh, sorry. We got to go to break, you guys. Sorry. We ran out of time. I'm going to think about that, Britt. Let me think. I might just, I can't do it spontaneously. I got to I can't be prompted. I got to
Britt says, got that paw strength. He was talking about that video.
Paw.
And he says deer came straight out of the upside down. Tammy wasn't having it.
Tammy.
You got to look up Shreds on YouTube. He sent us a video.
Check it out.
So,
sure.
Yeah. So, anyway,
Dogs love to swim. Did you know that?
I
Mine do.
did not.
They do.
Big fans.
Some
When we
of
had Max, we used to take him down here to Gunnersville to the
Yeah.
lake, and they're on the beach area, and he'd go out there and he'd try to chase the ducks. He had the best time ever. Smelled like a wet dog afterwards.
Yep.
But he had a blast. But sometimes you want to take your dog out on the boat or maybe on the kayak. And when you do that, it can be a struggle getting them back up on the dock. Well, kind of like this.
Okay, we almost there. We almost there. Keep it right. All right, right. Okay, we there. I'm gonna put my paw. I got one paw. Hold it steady. Hold it steady for me. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Hold it steady.
That poor dog. He
Go
panicked.
right.
Hold it steady.
Dog panicked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
It's good.
Rockstar never lets me down.
That's what the internet's for, you guys. That's why it was created.
Yeah.
That's why Al Gore invented the internet, dude.
Al
For
Gore.
Rockstar videos.
Wow. What else did he invent?
Global warming. We're on the same page
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Right here.
He did.
Yep.
He was pure science on that. Anyway.
Got about 40 seconds until clutch.
Ready to go.
Feeling clutch today.
Awesome.
I really I kind of felt like I might have had a verse coming, and then I froze up, guys.
I thought you had this.
I felt something.
I need to lay down another beat for you.
No,
When you're as legit
it'll
as
just
Drew,
happen.
it'll
Okay.
just-
It'll just happen here in a
It
minute.
just spontaneously hits
Yeah.
you. You have to belt it out.
That's right. I'll
It's
just
called
interrupt
rap
whatever
Tourette.
we're talking about. That's
Rap
right.
Tourette.
That's right. I have rap Tourette. Man, that would be a cool disease to have. Rap Tourette.
Sound really cool.
Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds.
It's a lot better than diabetes.
Diabetes.
The clutch moment.
Today, I want to talk to you about changing your world. We will change the world. My question is this, okay? So I'm going to say some names, and I want you two guys to spout out the very first thing that comes to mind when I say it, okay?
Okay.
Martin Luther King Jr.
I have a dream.
Hey, and that was mine.
Oh,
Yes.
free at last?
Very last.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank God
Thank
Almighty.
God Almighty. All right. Adolf Hitler.
Nazi.
Steven?
I will ask the questions.
Oh, nice.
Do you remember that?
No, but
You don't
that's-
remember that joke?
Yeah,
It's from The
no.
Office. You've watched The Office, right?
Ding dong.
Yes.
Yeah, ding dong. Exactly.
KGB.
It's a knock knock joke.
Is that what it was?
Knock knock. Who's there? We will ask the questions.
Here we go. William Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah. Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly. I mean, how can you not?
Yeah.
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 Cool
Carl-
beard.
Cool beard. Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Karl Marx.
Commie.
Yeah. Not a fan.
No. Christopher Columbus.
What we were
Nina,
taught in
the
school?
Pinta, the Santa Maria.
What you were taught in school.
Okay, what we were taught in school, an amazing person who came over here and he made sure that the civilization could expand into this brand new world.
Yeah.
Little did we think about what he did to the people who were already here.
Hey.
But we didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
Talk about
There
that.
it is. So whether those names carry something good or bad, every one of those people that I named completely changed this world in one way or another.
Yep.
Every one of them. Whether it was good or bad, they did. They changed the world, they changed the culture, they changed something so dynamically that we'll never forget them.
Yeah.
And I believe no matter how nameless, influential, or dynamicless you may feel, I truly believe that every one of you listening right now was created and given the opportunity to change and shift time with the influence, voice, and impact God's given us. So there's this story in Joshua 22, 1 through 21, and we don't really talk about her a whole lot, but there's this lady, and her name is Rahab, right? And Rahab I'm sorry, was a prostitute. Probably why we don't talk about her all that much. But there's two spies. They go into the city of Jericho. We've heard the story of Jericho where the walls fell, right?
Yep.
And they spy out the village, and she says, "Hey, will you save my family?" Basically. They said, throw out a red cord, and when we come back, as long as that's there and you don't betray us, we'll save you. And that's what ends up happening. But Rahab is a prostitute. Rahab is the least likely person in the city of Jericho, but she becomes the only name and the only family that we will ever hear from when that city is represented in Jericho. We don't know the king's name. We don't know the leadership. Doesn't matter. But we remember Rahab. So what does it take to be a world changer? And I believe Rahab was a world changer. If you want to change the world, it will start with who you choose to have an allegiance with. Just like Rahab, she turned on her own gods and her own people to follow the real God and God's real people. So what are some ways we can show our allegiance towards Jesus, Drew?
Man, you got me thinking there, just kind of the last thing you just said about, the people that we choose to partner with, the people we choose to align ourselves with and surround ourselves with. I think so much about, different seasons of my life when I was growing and following after Jesus and knowing him and studying the word. A lot of those times were seasons when I've surrounded myself with people who are encouraging me, holding me accountable, who, are doing those things alongside me, right?
Yeah.
Seasons of my life when I'm not doing those things are typically when I don't have those influences, those people in my life that are surrounding me and that are, spurring me and pointing me towards Jesus. So, yeah, man, I think having those people around you is so important, man. Choose your friends wisely.
Yeah, so good. The second thing I want to say is we must acknowledge and believe that Jesus can and will use us,
Yes.
right? So why do a lot of us struggle to believe that God can and will use us?
I think a lot of us, man, we just it's hard to believe. Grace is a hard thing. Grace and forgiveness is a hard thing for some of us to accept, right? Our sin, I think that's a tool that the adversary wants to use to make us be ineffective, right? So the devil, man, he's reminding us of look at all these things that you've done, how you failed the Lord, how you failed your family and your friends. And I think we wear that sometimes a lot, and we forget just that God loves us and that there's forgiveness there if we ask for it. And so I think that's the maybe the deterrent for a lot of people is just, man, God can't use me because look at what I've done,
XYZ.
And that's right. And so I think we have to remember in those seasons again that like there's grace when there's repentance, So
Number 3, realize the decisions you make now will frame the future for you and everyone around you. And I want to say this because of Rahab's decision, she becomes part of the bloodline of Christ.
Wow.
It's crazy. You look at the bloodline of Christ, Rahab becomes part of it because of this decision. She is one of only 5 women who are acknowledged in the faith chapter in Hebrews 11.
That's cool.
Which is a big deal. She is the only person named and remembered from the city of Jericho.
Wow.
That's a big deal. So how do the decisions we make now affect our friends and family in the future?
Yeah, man, good question. I mean, our decisions, whether they be good or bad, have consequences, right?
Always.
So our sin has consequences, whether that be, earthly or eternal. But, also our good choices, those also come a lot of times, hopefully, with positive consequences, right? So there's always that ripple effect of like what we do in our lives, how that's going to echo, in this world and also in eternity. So, yeah, man, I mean, I think there's always cause and effect, right? And that ripple effect from our actions, hopefully, again, we're doing things that are going to be positive and are going to point people towards Jesus, towards the cross, and, not away from him. So
good. So good. Hey, we want to pray for you today. We want to challenge you to change your world. Each and every one of us have the ability to affect our world and the place God's placed us. God, we come to you today. God, we pray that you would help us to become world changers. God, that you would help us to make a difference. God, just like Rahab, God, we want to be known for you. We want to be known for the things of you. God, help us to realize, God, our potential with you and what you can do through us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Stephen?
Here's Blanca and Jacqueline Carr with New Day right here on the Varsity Radio Show.
Rahab.
One of the notes you sent me for the show, you said rehab instead of rehab, and it made me laugh.
I'm sorry.
No, dude, I can tell the brain, you were like, you were typing out them notes.
Yeah.
It still made me chuckle.
Made you chuckle.
Old rehab.
Rehab.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Back in the day, rehab.
Yeah, I was following you.
So I saw this video. It cracked me up. And it was Bobby Wagner. Have you ever watched when a streaker, somebody will get out on the football field, a disruptor? I don't even know what to call them.
It usually ends poorly.
But this is hilarious. And so I saw this video today, and I thought, Drew needs to see this.
Yeah.
This is how you do a gender reveal right here, guys.
Oh, man.
Says Bobby Wagner doesn't care about your gender reveal. He's look at this. Boom, man.
Every now and then, like, a guy will get out on the field, and it's like, man, that dude, he might need to suit up.
All I'm going to say is he got points with whoever the wife was or the mom.
No doubt.
He earned points. What do you think, Steven? Brownie points?
Brownie points for sure.
Yeah.
Probably not good. He's starting off, with this.
Crumb.
It's going to be a lot of money. He's going to have to. This is probably a fine he's going to have to pay for getting out there on the field.
I think it's hilarious that the football players just laid him out, though. Yep. That was great.
Was that the Lions? I mean, who's really watching the Lions anyway?
Right. Yeah. Well, entertainment. So we made things better. Speaking of entertainment, have you ever seen balloon golf? It's something we ought to try.
Yeah.
It sure is.
at Top Golf, and it looks something like this. I just thought this was really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
If my shot was accurate, I'd try it.
Lots of giant balloons.
That's pretty cool.
I want to do that.
That looks like a great way to get some dental work to me.
Right.
Because
And relief stress.
I'm pretty sure I'd ricochet one of those right back into my mouth.
In your face.
Mhm.
In your face. Yeah, Britt Burns says brownie points and dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, he's probably got that.
Elizabeth Harris watching. We're so glad you're here. And then that was hilarious. So speaking of toughness, after getting tackled, Jordan Poyer, I saw this. I think it's a meme, Stephen. Will you pop that up? I'm going to read this real quick. What he went through to check this out. How tough is Jordan Poyer, the Bills? Safety was not medically cleared to fly because of a rib injury. So he drove 15 hours to Kansas City and back to play in his game.
Wow.
So in pain.
Why can't you fly with a rib injury?
I don't know. And he still played.
Sorry, I have questions.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
But everybody's striving to be athletic. I mean, you're trying to do your best out there. We saw Tua actually finally get to come back out on the field. Have you followed any of that?
Yeah, man, played well.
Goodness, yeah, he did a great job. But this is one of those things, we try. Sometimes injuries happen out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that happens in high school, especially in track and field. Yeah, I'd hate to be a judge at some of these events. I think you're about to find out why.
Oh.
Oh! You felt that, did you? One more time.
I still feel that.
For good measure.
He wasn't even prepared. Nope. I just say, if he didn't have kids, he's not going to. It's over. Game over. Wow. Game over, Steven.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that hurts to watch.
I feel that on this side of the table.
That made me taste metal.
And there's a lot of competitiveness that goes on out there. That's what's celebrated in sports, right? You want to win.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you lose.
Yeah.
And it's not such a good thing when you lose.
Right.
But you can still be a good loser.
I feel that.
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah.
like this video you sent me.
He just lost.
You want to talk about this?
Yeah. I was about to talk about that anyway. Mississippi State Bulldogs hit the quarterback.
Will Rogers.
Yeah, he got pounded at the Bama game. He got pounded. 4 sacks. He didn't do too hot, but while walking out of the stadium, I witnessed, what's his name, Will Rogers?
Yeah.
Offer to help this Alabama event staff member up the exit ramp. And this lady's really, really old, but it's just sweet. Always proud to watch Will exemplify true leadership. So he loses, and he's helping a Crimson Tide grandma lady just up the... It's just classy.
Yeah, that's classy, man.
That's one of the
Southern
most classy.
gentleman.
That's just phenomenal. And that's what Steven's showing. It's beautiful. I love that. I like that a lot.
And it's got quite a lot of views, too. I mean, it's got a lot of traction. It's going viral right now, that
looks
video
like
clip.
a sweet lady right there.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It does. Somebody's grandma.
I bet she's got some snacks in that purse, too.
I bet
You know
she
she
does.
does. She can't afford all those high dollars
No.
concessions.
Man.
No.
She
Who
probably got
can?
some peanut brittle or something in
Oh,
there, man.
come on.
Some good
Dude.
stuff.
Let me tell you, we used to do that all the time. See, I
Peanut
didn't go
brittle?
to the regular theater. We went to the dollar theater over in Hartselle.
Yeah.
And when
dude.
we did, Mom would bring a big bag, and we go to McDonald's ahead of time. And we
Yeah.
get those dollar McDoubles.
Yeah.
Stack that
Good
thing
plan.
full. Get some of the Sam's Choice canned drinks. Put all that in the bags. You
Yes,
just walk
sir.
right in.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Didn't think anything about it. We sit there, eat a cheeseburger, and drink a drink while we're watching a movie.
And
So
nobody
good.
ever said a word.
Nope.
Those were the good old days.
They were the good old. Have you seen concession prices at theaters these days?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's unreal.
Yes, they're more than the movie.
Yeah, they are.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw the cheapest thing was like $10.
Yeah.
The other day, I'm like, thank you, Dollar Tree, for producing a whole section of movie candy
Yep.
in your store.
Now the candy, man, I'm all about smuggling in the candy, but dude, the movie theater popcorn, like they've got me. Like I just can't.
Yeah.
They could make it $100, and I'd be like, this is outrageous.
popcorn?
Give me a medium. You know what I mean? Like I'm just.
That's
I can't
my wife.
say no.
My wife's like that with that popcorn.
Yeah.
Britt Burns says she got a wad of Werther's in
Werther's
there.
Originals. Oh my
I know
gosh.
she does. You know she's got some dentine cinnamon gum that tastes like perfume.
I mean, all I'm saying, don't mess with her because she's going to hit you with that bag. It's going to be all over. But the crunch.
She's probably got a bottle of, what would you say, White Diamonds? Is that the name of the fragrance, White Diamonds?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Wow. We just went full blown on that. That was
By Elizabeth Taylor. I know what
Oh,
you're talking
yeah.
about.
Yay!
We're talking about popcorn stuff. We were talking about this before the show really started, but that new cinema in Albertville is supposed to be opening up by November 10th.
Come on.
Are we going to be able to sneak stuff into that theater, though? That looks legit.
They're supposed to have electric and heated seats in there.
Oh, man.
So heated and electric recliners.
See, that's how they get you, man.
And they're saying
What does that mean, electric?
Let me tell you what it
Oh,
means.
go ahead.
This means you fall asleep during the movie, you miss half of the movie, and you go, man, I got to buy another ticket and come see this again because I fell asleep.
Yeah.
That's a solid strategy.
Hey, man, I'm going down the rabbit hole on that one. That's how they get you.
Hey, here goes Britt again. She got some chiclets in there.
She does. Are those for her dentures, though? Or
Hey!
She's got the Mr. Wilsons.
There it is. My grandmother, she loved licorice. Have you ever had licorice and liked licorice?
Well, licorice is terrible, dude. That's the worst
Steven,
candy.
how do you feel about licorice?
No,
dude.
How about Twizzlers?
I can tolerate them if I have to, but I don't prefer
Those
them.
are licorice.
I'm not making a beeline for those in the
Twizzlers
in the
is
candy bag.
licorice.
If you're buying Twizzlers for Halloween, just stop it. Go get some Milky Ways.
I can handle that a lot better than I
Amen.
can black licorice, because black licorice has its own flavor.
That's true.
Yeah.
And doesn't it like turn your teeth black too?
I think so.
It does
Yeah.
all kinds of crazy things. I saw this. It's really cool moving moment there. Stephen Vaught.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool,
His
wasn't
final
it?
game. He got it was his very final game in the majors with the A's. Am I correct, Stephen?
I believe so. I'm pulling up the video now. We got 3 videos on this one, and we didn't get to do it last week, so I'm glad you're bringing it up.
I brought it back because it was too good. So
yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, let's watch.
And it's really cool because his kids get involved and get to announce him coming out on the field. This was a special moment.
It's like
for
Tom
sure.
Brady retiring. Love it.
Oh, look at him cheering up, man. Look at him.
I mean, there's 5 fans.
Look at him
but
crying, man.
The both kids made their way up to the PA booth and announced their dad.
0 chance he gets a hit.
0 chance, you think.
Oh,
But
please
what
crank it.
happened
Does he crank it?
was this right here. You better believe he cranked it.
Let me see. Oh, come on.
No way!
Did he do it? He did.
That's
wow.
amazing.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'd be saying let's go after that.
I need a jersey. That's unbelievable.
Wow. That was beautiful.
The celebration didn't stop there. You know, they had to make a big deal after the game,
Oh,
too.
his sweet kids. God.
That's amazing.
Wow. Wow.
That's what sports is about right there, man.
Wow.
That's big.
You could not have movie written that any better. Wow.
Steven's cutting onions in here, man.
I know, right?
I mean, quit crying, Drew. Look.
Number 1. Unbelievable. That's just unbelievable.
I'm not sure how I missed that.
Is this the last?
That's the last one, yeah.
Wow. That was tremendous.
Yeah, special time. Going out.
Shout out to the A's for letting that happen. I mean,
I would have drilled myself into the dirt trying to swing after my kids.
Shannon, your wife is here.
My wife's
Look
here?
at this. I've never seen her on here.
look
I
at
love
that.
them.
Oh,
Daddy.
I think this is my daughter on Mom's Facebook account.
Oh.
Looky there.
Unless
Hey,
she's calling you,
Cameron.
unless your wife's calling you daddy on the radio.
I love them, Daddy.
That
A's.
is
Does she
extremely
love the
doubtful.
A's? She loved the A's?
Yeah, maybe.
That's what she said.
Hey, Cam.
I love them, Daddy. A's.
That's so good.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That was a great story. Hey, can we bring them in here, the athletes?
Are they here?
Yeah, they're here. They've been here.
You know, okay, yeah, give me just a second.
Yep.
Let me get some stuff kind of lined up here.
All the fun stuff. But yeah, that emotional. And you could not have written that for a movie better than that happened.
Did becoming a dad, do y'all feel like, did it just like completely make you a pansy? Like
absolutely.
I've always been a fairly emotional guy.
Oh yeah, me too.
I will cry at the drop of a hat now.
Yes.
Like it doesn't take, ask my wife, like it does not take anything now to just, boy, it pulls at the heartstrings. I think it's becoming a dad. It softens you.
Absolutely. It's from the moment that child is born, something happens to you.
Yeah.
It's it messes you up. Then you get emotional. You have feelings that you never had before.
That's right. Yeah. It's hard to explain, man. It's hard. I was just thinking, in that moment there, before you hit the home run, my daughter got baptized a little over a year ago, whatever, and we talked about the possibility of me baptizing her at church, and I was like, man, there's no way. Like, I just don't think there's any way. Like, I feel like I would almost ruin the moment for her because I would be so emotional. You know what I mean? And I was like, I just don't think I could do it, man. But
Britt Burns says, I cry at dang near anything these days. I'm crying just thinking about crying.
That's it, dude. I'm getting a little misty right now,
hey,
Britt.
Stop it! I can't stop.
I know, man. Hey, I think that's good, though.
It's okay to have those emotions.
It is.
And those feelings, or I think it is.
We talk about this a lot at the
What's
barbershop.
up? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, ladies?
Come on in.
We talk about this a lot at the barbershop while they're getting settled in, but like I think as men, like we're supposed to always we get told like be tough, you're never supposed to cry, whatever. Like I don't think that's right, man. I think it's good for men to have emotions and be able to express those.
I cry way too much, whether it's
there's
okay
balance
or not.
there. There's balance.
It's okay. What makes you girls cry?
Oh man.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead and
right
start
on
talking
first
there.
question.
This is good. If you'll scoot up to the microphone, both of you, if you can. Now talk to me.
What makes us cry?
Yeah. Oh yeah, their mics aren't on. Jaden.
Yes.
Jaden and Kelsey.
Yes.
Wait, who's who? Jaden?
I'm Jaden.
Jaden.
I'm Kelsey.
Good to meet y'all. I'm
Awesome.
Drew.
Yes. So we don't have anything to make.
Have y'all ever seen this movie? Do y'all know what this movie is?
No.
They're not. They're from.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's a pretty
This
common
is the
thing with people
moment-
their age.
This is the moment
Yeah.
where you realize.
Y'all got Disney Plus at home?
Yes.
All right. Go home
Mighty
and watch
Ducks.
the Mighty Ducks.
Mighty
That's
Ducks.
homework for y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fantastic movie. All three of them. All three. Number 2 is really good though.
Two's good.
Two's
Three.
really good.
You like 3?
I can't remember 3.
Yeah, 3
I
was-
remember 1 and 2.
I'm liking the new series too.
Oh,
I haven't watched that.
The series
Haven't
is
watched
good.
that.
See,
Game
y'all
changers.
got lots of ducks to watch. Lots of it. It's awesome. Sorry, but what makes you cry? Back to that.
Yeah, let's go.
What makes you sad? We're talking about how
Elizabeth
we're-
Harris. Woohoo!
we're talking about,
Love
like,
these girlies.
As dads, things make us sad
Yeah.
sometimes. Like things about
That
our
didn't
children
used
make
to.
us cry that didn't used to. So
Yeah.
what makes y'all emotional?
I would say if my dog passed away.
Oh.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that went. Wow.
Mhm. I would cry for you.
Thank you.
I feel
Dog guy.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely something like that.
hmm
Yeah.
Amy Plunkett Simpson says, "My girlies." Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. Shout out.
That's good.
My family's on here too.
Yeah. Either your wife or your daughter.
Where's
One
your
of the
family,
two.
Seth?
That's what we all want to know, right? I mean, I'm
Get on
like,
there. Tell them to get on
I feel
there.
hurt.
What kind
Anyway.
of dog do you have?
Oh wait, what is she? Oh, she's a Chihuahua and Pomeranian mix.
Oh,
And Jack
Ferocious.
Russell.
tiny little,
Ferocious dog.
energetic, passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a little curly tail.
What do you call that? A Pomerawa?
I love that.
Or
It
it's a
is
Pomerawa-
now.
Or it's your pommy.
A
Pamawawa.
Pomerara.
Pomerawa.
That's what it's going to be from
Yes.
now to
Alright.
forever.
So we're calling it now.
I like it.
There's one thing for sure. You cannot say Chiweenie without smiling.
Chiweenie.
Chiweenie.
That's true. That's true.
Chihuahua.
Bailey Garrison Dollar says, Jaden!
That's my stepmom.
Just like that.
Exclamation, exclamation,
Yep.
exclamation.
Yeah.
So, what do you like about going to Asbury, being an Asbury Ram? What do you like about that?
I think I like that it's a small school.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
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 Because you kind of know everybody.
Everybody.
You know
Everybody.
when there's a new student there.
Okay.
Somebody new walking in the hallway.
Everybody knows everyone.
I got another follower. Amanda Ashley Walters.
Oh.
Love you too.
Love you, Mander.
There we go. Look, y'all getting a lot of love right now.
About to say.
Kelsey, don't forget Charlie, the German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah. We do have a German
Two
Shepherd.
dogs.
You
Nice.
forgot your dog.
He's an outside
She
dog.
just said.
He's the outside
She
dog.
just
Nobody
said.
Oh, my gosh.
We
If
feed
my
him
dog
sometimes.
died, I'd be sad. And then she didn't even remember that she had 2 dogs.
She picks favorites. It's okay.
No.
A little bit.
Wow.
Well, I've had my other dog since I
Savage.
was 8 years old.
Savage.
Charlie's not a Pomeranian.
That's true.
Yeah. The Pomerara, her name is Elsa.
Ice Queen.
Let's guess that you got that dog in the middle of Frozen.
Let
Yeah.
it go.
Yes, yeah.
Let it go.
She's
That's
100%
funny.
dressing her up for Halloween.
Hey,
That dog will trick or treat. Like,
Steven,
That's
before
happening.
we start, can we show them something funny? I want to loosen them up a little bit.
Sure,
You
I can
got
do that.
something?
Yeah. Let me find something for you real quick.
While Bailey Garrison Dollars says, I'm so proud, Jaden is talking because she's becoming a social butterfly. Wow.
Everybody thinks I'm really antisocial because I kind of am.
Are you antisocial?
A little bit, yeah.
She is a little bit.
Kelsey, are you antisocial?
Nah.
No.
Not at all.
I'm a car hop at Sonic, so
Nice.
I'm always
Nice.
talking.
And Boaz?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you wear the skates?
No, absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely
girl.
not. I would fall.
Next level.
Is
Do you wear
Next
the
level.
little change?
is that still a thing?
thing?
Do some people still do that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in a while. Okay.
How about the little change belt? Do you wear that?
Jaden, you were too quiet. Christy Dollar
is it?
Dawson.
You remember
Change belt.
The
You-
change belt. You know, it's got like a slot
To
for
give
all the
change
different
back
pieces
to
of change.
people?
Oh, yes. Or
Yeah.
changers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I still
Uh-huh.
wear those.
I
Yeah.
like those things.
Those are
Yeah.
great.
Okay,
that-
since you're dog people, I got a dog video. You want to see it? Here we go.
Hello, can I help you?
Mama, look, I know you mad at me for what I did to the floor, but instincts just kicked in. I'm a dog. I really think you should reconsider and forgive me for that, okay?
Okay, I'll think about it. Thank you.
Can't you let me in and rethink about it together? Mama. Mama.
Yes?
All my life, I just tried to be the best dog I could. Mama.
Do you want to come
I
in?
do, but you got that mean look on your face, and I don't want to come in with that.
Okay, thank you.
No, it ain't no thank you. You supposed to say I'm not mad anymore. You supposed to say you're not mad anymore and let me in. Mama.
I hope my daughter was still watching that because we have a golden retriever and she pretty much does the same thing. She'll hop up on the window and look in the window from like outside on the deck, like, y'all in here? Y'all gonna let me in? And
That's great.
that's, yeah. that
My
just-
dogs lick the door when they
Lick
want
the
in.
door?
They
Nice.
just
Nice.
lick the door.
Nice.
That's so good.
I could see that. I could
Yeah.
see Elsa doing that.
Amy Plunkett Sampson says, represent Ram Nation.
Yay.
Y'all doing it.
Yeah.
Represent it.
We're gonna
Y'all
try our
got
best.
this.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah.
Go Rams.
There it is.
Seth, I know you're going to ask me to ask them a question in a minute.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and ask it now before I forget it?
Yeah, you
All right,
can
no.
go first.
You
can
let me go first?
Yeah.
I got a
Because
Sonic
we're about to
question.
go live.
Are
We're
we?
about to go
This
live.
isn't live. This is. We need to save this one
You,
for the radio. Then.
you are on the cameras.
On the camera.
On the cameras.
Facebook,
This one.
Instagram, YouTube,
All those.
All those
but
places.
Not, okay. I got
but not
you.
live on the radio. Here in a minute 30. it'll be
Okay.
live on-
Minute
I'll go ahead
30.
and ask it because I'm just curious. What is the best thing on Sonic's like secret menu?
Oh.
I know you got a secret menu that like is not like
Is there a secret menu?
yeah.
I mean,
what do you eat like when you're on break?
Oh, well, I do eat a lot of mozzarella sticks, but that's
Come
not,
on, somebody.
That's not the
Do
secret.
you put a mozzarella stick like on a burger or something like
We
that?
have
Like
the cinnamon from the churro shakes. I
Yeah.
put them on a pretzel.
okay,
If
see.
that does anything.
So could I come to Sonic and order that?
Yeah. Just put some cinnamon on it. You
This
just gotta
is-
ask.
This is what we need to learn right here.
Oh,
I work
I'm
next door.
Are
to
you
a Sonic
taking
and
notes?
Arab, so yeah.
How about a grilled ham and cheese? Can you do a grilled ham and
Yeah.
cheese?
Just put-
Nice.
Yeah. You can.
with cinnamon on it?
Ooh.
So I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
whatever you
It's a little-
want.
Purple Sprite.
Sounds
A
terrible.
little bushy.
I hear purple Sprite
Put
is a big deal.
cinnamon on it.
Sounds terrible. You can put cinnamon on anything, dude.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. I will try
Cinnamon
that.
on an egg.
Try Don't knock it.
Don't knock it till you try it.
like it.
Steven made me eat some crazy stuff a year ago.
Yeah.
Donut.
Or do not.
You know, yeah, tartar sauce on the donut.
You still talk about that.
Oh.
Like it's traumatizing or something.
That's because it makes my skin crawl just thinking about it.
Well, which one was
Yeah,
the
I
one
don't
you
know about
liked?
that.
Polynesian.
Polynesian sauce, that's right.
On what?
On a donut.
Inside a donut.
It's actually not
You can
bad.
buy them unfilled. All right, we're going live. Here we
Okay.
go.
The Varsity Athlete Interview.
All right. Hey, we're here with Jaden Dollar and Kelsey Sampson from the Asbury Rams. Both of them are cheerleaders. They play volleyball. They do softball. And like every small school, Drew understands this, they probably do it all.
That's
they
right.
do everything.
Yes.
Everything there. And Jaden, you're the cheerleading captain. I see
Yep.
that. That's pretty cool. So how long have y'all played, each of you, each sport? So tell me how long you've been involved in each thing.
Well, we've both done cheer since we were on Pee Wee.
Right.
But from like junior high, it's been since 7th grade. And then softball from 7th grade. And also volleyball from 7th grade. So pretty much since we got into junior high, we've been playing these sports.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same time lineup.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a hard question, but I want a real answer. And regardless of who's listening, I want you to answer it.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Okay.
What is your favorite sport?
know about
Mine is definitely between cheer and softball. But probably
You don't get two, you get one.
it would
Yeah.
probably be a little bit more of
Cheer.
cheer, probably.
Cheer.
Yeah.
Wow. Kelsey, why are you doing that face? It's like I
Me
just got
personally,
busted.
me personally, it would have to be between volleyball and cheer. Volleyball or softball.
Hey.
So even though I love cheer,
Yeah.
but I think probably softball,
Softball. And you
Yeah.
play outfield?
outfield or shortstop and pitch.
Okay. Wow.
She does it all.
And Kelsey,
Basically.
you play softball. Where you play? What position?
Oh, I play outfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get that on your thing.
That's
That's why I was
changing.
at. All right. And after this, Drew, I'm gonna let you go.
I already asked mine. I'm just kidding. I
You
got
don't
more.
get
I got
one.
more.
You
I got
got.
more.
You're good at this.
I just like to know about the food. That was me.
So, what comes to mind when I say this name? All right. I want a name and a statement. Okay. I mean, I want your feelings and emotions on this person, and I want a statement that you hear all the time from this person.
Oh, God.
Chris Williams.
Oh, Chrissy Williams.
I love Coach Williams.
Yeah, I love Coach Williams.
Yeah. He's a really good coach.
He is.
He is. He
He's
really.
helped our softball.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. He says a lot of stuff all the time.
You know what I'm talking about? That statement that each coach has one that they say all the time, and you'll never forget it for the rest of your life.
Probably, flush it.
Yeah.
He says, flush it, flush it.
Flush it.
Like
What's
when
that?
we make a
Just like
bad
that.
play or something.
Say it again.
Flush
I
it,
was gonna
flush
say.
it, flush it.
Yeah, I need
Like that.
to
Yeah.
I needed to hear that in context. So like if you make a
Kelsey,
bad
you're
play,
cracking me up.
He's like, forget it, move on. Flush
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Okay.
He even
All right.
does a little motion. He's like, flush it.
That's good. I can use that. I coach some youth ball. I can use that. Hey, y'all flush it. Just
Hey, it
play the next
works.
play.
It
Flush
works.
It works.
It really does.
I like that.
Next up, Brandon Talley.
That guy.
And there it is.
Wow.
Coach Tally.
Bless his heart.
Oh, Coach Tally.
I think of, oh no.
Yeah, go ahead, Kelsey.
I-
You can use the voices too. You're so good at it.
I love Coach Tally. He's a good coach. He does like to take his shoes off a lot
He does.
in practice.
We'll
so
be practicing and we'll just look over at him and he's just standing
He's
there
got his
without
dog-
his shoes on.
got his dogs out. So
His dogs.
Yeah.
dogs.
Nice.
Wow.
So, but I think he's a good coach. He's funny. I think he's really funny.
He is.
I can't think
Yeah.
of something he would say.
Honestly, he doesn't really have something that he says all the time, I feel like. He just says a bunch of stuff.
He just does a bunch of funny stuff. He's very funny. Just a funny person.
Tell us one of those funny things he's done.
Other
don't
than
know.
take his shoes off. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is
That's
pretty funny, right?
I'm not allowed to take my
He
shoes
does this
off.
thing.
Do
He does
people
this
yell at
thing
you?
when he does this thing when he's concentrated. When he just bites his lip and like stares at you really aggressively. Yeah, I think that would be it.
That's funny.
I
Well,
don't know.
his shoes are off,
It's
so it's hard
very
to be
funny.
serious.
It's very funny if you see it. Like if
Yeah.
we're just talking about it, it's not really that funny. But seeing it happen, it's pretty funny.
Okay, last but not least, Amanda Walters. Wait, she said it while I said it. That's Kelsey's killing me. Steven, you're gonna have to get some voiceovers from Kelsey. She's killing me. This is great.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Amanda's like, I love her.
I love Amanda.
But I've been around her since I was like probably 6 months old. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, always been around her.
Her daughter hung out with my brothers, so
Yeah.
I've always known her. I don't know. What's something she said?
You've been with her the longest. That one should be the easiest.
Probably like I don't know.
Something she says a lot.
That'll
I
be
don't
a
know.
demerit.
Yeah.
That'll be a demerit.
You're gonna get a demerit for that. Yeah.
That'll be a demerit. Demerit.
What are demerits like? I know demerits. I went to a 1A Christian high school in Tuscumbia called Covenant Christian, so I'm familiar with demerits. But like, tell everybody what demerits are who may not know Christian school speak. Here, what happens if you get a demerit?
So if you get one demerit, nothing really happens to you. But if you get like 3, you have to like be suspended a game. Like you can't cheer for a game. And if you get like up to 10, you're kicked off the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get it for like not having like
your bow
or having fingernails that are too long because we stunt, so we can't hurt the flyers and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
Don't hurt me.
That makes sense.
Are you a flyer?
I am. She's my base.
So if you're mad, there it is,
There you are.
right there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So if
look at
you're
that.
mad, the way to get back at somebody, that is her right there. The way she's been acting right there with the tongue. That's you. I like it.
Exactly.
You're very entertaining. So you go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna make this sports related because that's what we're here to talk about.
That
right?
face right there. That
Yeah.
that explains Kelsey's attitude.
Are those nails allowed?
I
Are those
looked.
good?
That was right
Illegal.
That was right after. No,
That's
right
a demerit.
before.
Illegal. Demerits.
That was before prom, so I look really orange, and I have my fingernails on. I don't know where that came from.
But the thing is, she makes that face in almost every picture.
Attitude right
It
there.
Really, yes.
That picture's her attitude. I love it. Okay.
I
Anyway,
like it.
go ahead.
All right,
go ahead.
so sports related.
Oh my god!
I don't know what that's all about, but
goodness.
it's creeping me out. So, Christy Dollar Dawson, fix your motions.
Wow.
Christy
Oh.
Dollar Dawson, fix your motions.
Fix your emotions.
Oh, Amanda
That's
does
what
say
Amanda
that a lot.
says. She does say
Kelsey
that.
is always animated.
There you go.
Yes.
What is that?
When did y'all take that picture?
Last year.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I got nothing.
Me and you need to take a picture like that. I'd put that as that'd be my new Facebook.
I'll do it. We can do that.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so question for y'all, sports related question. Practice is important, right? It's an important
Yes,
thing to do.
exactly.
Can't be very good without practice. True or false? Thanksgiving is just practice for Christmas.
Oh,
True or false?
that's solid.
I feel like yeah, definitely,
That's true.
definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Why?
I actually like Thanksgiving though.
You do?
I like
I do
it.
too.
I do too.
You like turkey or ham?
Probably ham.
Yes.
Sorry, the correct answer was both.
It was ham.
I don't know. I think I like turkey more
Do
than
you?
ham.
So many ways you can mess up a turkey, though.
It's true.
That is
Turkey,
true.
but
That
if
is
turkey is good, boy, it's real good.
It
They've
is.
done
Yeah.
it right.
When it's
I like it with
bad,
pineapple.
when most of the time it is.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
real bad.
I'm gonna say that true. Yes, it is practice for Christmas, but I like Thanksgiving too.
I think
Yeah.
out of all the holidays, I like Halloween
Oh,
the
okay.
best.
Yeah.
So you're
I
like,
like
let's not get
scary.
to Christmas. We're doing Halloween first.
Yeah.
I
I
love-
love scary stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're the one
Nice.
that likes Halloween is your favorite movie.
Yes. Well, one of them, but I guess I just chose it because it's one of my favorites. So
Nice.
We're going to talk about Steven's favorite movie. How do you feel about it?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good. I like it.
I like that movie.
I'll be honest, I've never watched any of those. I don't do scary movies.
Oh, I love
scary movies.
No, I don't.
I like to sleep.
Yes. I end up doing a 007. Like I'm creeping around the house. I'm the one that's supposed to be brave. No.
Did you see where Jimmy Fallon asked his audience to change a horror movie's title with one word and ruin it completely?
No.
It's like Silence of the Lamb chops.
Oh, I know.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's great.
I've seen some stuff
Funny.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that. We should have done that right here.
Yeah.
Steven? Off the cuff, make them do that.
Oh.
Especially, she can do it. She's got all the ones like
Yeah,
that.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Kelsey could definitely do it.
What is your favorite Halloween movie then?
She said Halloween.
Yeah,
I think.
Halloween. John Carpenter's Halloween.
Okay.
The Michael Myers.
If you could add one word to the word Halloween to just ruin it completely, what would it be?
Oh no, I don't know.
I can't. I got it.
What?
Candy.
Candy. Yeah, I was
Halloween
gonna say that.
candy.
Halloween
Yes.
candy.
That would
Yeah,
work.
that would-
Yes.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound scary at all.
No.
Just Halloween candy.
Yeah.
How about instead of the Amityville Horror, it was the Amityville Hoarder? Like
Yeah.
hoarders buried alive.
That is pretty
Yeah.
scary too, though.
No, I say, I've watched that show.
I don't know. If you are like what is it? I can't even think about it. Anyway, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. I got you.
Yeah.
What about those
Yeah.
people that hoard toilet paper?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
How
They're
about
smart.
Those people who
They
eat
cashed
toilet
in during the
paper?
pandemic,
What
didn't
is
they?
that? Anyway.
No doubt.
Anyway, sorry about that. Was great. So you were talking about your inspirations. Jaden, how does your mom inspire you? You say your mom inspires you. How does your mom inspire you?
I feel like she's always been so independent, and she's always been such a good mom to me and to my brothers, and she's always there for us. Like even when she was working like 3 jobs, she always made sure she was at our games or like even our practices, because she's been my coach for a while too.
Wow.
So I feel like that's probably the reason. She's just always there, and she's so supportive.
Kelsey, tell me about your parents and your brother Clay.
Well, my parents have always been there for me. I love my parents, but Clay is my older. I have 2 twin brothers. He's the youngest one by a minute, and he's in the National Guard right now.
Nice.
So I think he's done a lot for me.
That's awesome. How's your other brother feel about that?
Cody, he'll probably be like, "Hey," probably get on to me when I get home. But nah, he inspires me too.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
I know he is.
Amanda Ashley Walter says Kelsey just likes rolling yards.
Oh, I did try to roll her yard the other night.
How'd that go?
It went horrible. She caught.
Yeah.
She caught us.
Busted.
There's my brothers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Cody's the one on the right, which he's got a haircut. I promise you, it looks better than that. But and Clay's on the left. But yeah, I got out.
Cody, we're sorry.
Love you, Cody.
Got a good barbershop for you, Cody.
Yeah. Right here, this guy, he's the best.
Noah guy.
Noah guy.
Yeah, I got, she had motion sensor cameras as soon as we stepped out of the car, and it was just a whole fiasco. And then she texted me right after, was like, I have cameras with a bunch of laughing emojis. And it was, meanwhile, it was like 3 a.m, and she was like on the front porch.
Yeah, I was about to say, she told me she was sitting on the front porch and saw y'all.
At 3 a.m, 2 a.m.
It texts you when you get that video, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the second you were there, it texted her phone.
Yeah, it was.
She's like, I'm up. I'm about this.
We just got out, and she was like, I know y'all aren't about to roll our yard.
So why did you want to roll her yard? Let's talk about that.
Not anything like that. We were just
Because
like,
you love her so much, right?
we're just like, who else? And we were like, oh, Amanda. She lives right here.
Until you found out she had cameras.
It's
Yeah.
funny that you do roll people that you admire. Like, that was always my thing. I never rolled anybody to be mean. Like, I always rolled people that I really liked. Like, I don't know why that was a thing, but, like, that's who I rolled. That's how I rolled.
Is that how you roll?
That's how I rolled. People I like.
What's the hardest sport that you two do?
Definitely softball.
Yeah, softball.
Wow.
It's
I feel like it's hard for me because it's not only such a physical thing, it's such a mental thing too. And that was a really hard thing to learn.
Yeah. Practice every day. We used to have practice like 3 times a day. We had it first period, fourth period, and then after school.
3 a days. Good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's really draining, but I love it.
It really helped build our program up, though.
It really did.
We did so much better than we had last year.
And we beat the varsity boys basketball record in wins. So
Nice. Awesome. All right. So both of you are seniors, right?
Yes.
All right. So talk to me about what's next. What's after high school? What are we doing?
go first.
I'm planning on going to Northeast to finish up my basics. I don't have a lot more to go because I've been doing dual enrollment since I was like in the 9th grade. And then after that, I don't know where I'm going to go, but I want to get my degree in sports medicine.
Awesome.
Yeah. I feel like that'll be a pretty cool thing to go into.
Yeah. Dual enrollment. That's so cool that y'all can do that now. You know how many hours I started college with? 0.
It's
Like,
helped
0.
a lot. It's helped a lot.
It has.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Wish we had that option.
Yeah, that was not a thing back and when me and Thomas Jefferson were going to college.
Yeah. Right?
All right, what about you? What's after high school?
I think I'm gonna go to Sneed for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
And probably graduate and go into nursing.
Nice.
And I'm thinking of right after that. I've always been just interested into like labor and delivery.
Yeah.
So get my like BSN at Jacksonville or any college I'm interested in. I don't know.
Yeah.
But something like that and go into labor and delivery.
The
I think
babies.
that'd be
The babies.
I like that. I know some people that do that. That's awesome. Oh, that sounds like good plans. I like it.
Cool job. Cool job. So, hey, we're going to take a quick music break and we'll be back for the funny stuff. So, come join us in a minute.
Cool.
Hey, there it
It's
is.
like a party with y'all all the time anyway. How's y'all's day been?
I think it's been good. Just went to school.
Good year?
Yeah.
Did you get out early to come be on the radio?
I get out early
We
anyways.
both
Dual
get
enrollment.
out.
The
early.
dual enrollment.
We both get out early.
It
so
is
it's
the dual
pretty nice.
enrollment.
That's the other thing, man. Like, you know what time I got out of school in high school? 3
2:30.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. We went all day.
Arab High School 2:30 every day.
Yep. Didn't
Every
do it
day. Yeah. Every day.
I wouldn't go back though. Would you go back and do high school again?
I don't know.
I would.
Probably
Only if
not.
And I
could be-
loved high school. but
Only if
wouldn't
I
do
could
it
be
again.
young again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steven,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
deep, bro.
I know, right?
If I know what I know now and I can be young.
Know what you know now,
Yes.
but be young. Ooh, okay. In those circumstances, I would do it
Yes,
again.
I
would
would.
do it again.
If I had the wisdom, whatever that is,
Yeah.
and knowledge that I have now.
If I knew my life would turn out like it has, I would go back.
Yeah. It's turned out pretty good.
I'm
I'm
very
pretty
very happy with my
satisfied.
life.
Pretty
Very
satisfied.
content.
Are y'all satisfied with your lives?
So far.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So far.
They're like, we're getting deep in here, man.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
satisfied with your life?
Yeah.
Wasn't really expecting that
Yeah.
question.
They
Really wasn't.
they look like a party waiting for a place to happen. So I was trying to open the party.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So, there it is.
that'll
Okay.
do it.
So you sports medicine, you both want to go in the medical field, labor and delivery. That's pretty cool. So that's a cool unit.
Yeah,
They're very
absolutely.
important. Me and you both had children.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Man, you got 2.
Well, it feels like a
You
lot.
know?
It feels
I
like
got
a
a
lot.
lot.
It feels, I'm
You
around
and
a
I
lot of
both have
kids.
2 children.
I coach ball and I'm a barber. I'm,
yeah.
I'm around a lot of
Yeah,
kids.
you are. Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of kids.
He's only the best. So anyway, rolling
Flattery
yards.
you everywhere.
So how many yards have you rolled?
Uh,
What are we looking at here?
It's the anatomy of the softball pitch.
Nice.
I think it's so cool. I don't understand how you can do this
And you
kind
pitch,
of throw.
right?
I do pitch, yes.
And a lot of people don't know this, but you have some variations of pitching that you do, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. See, people always think baseball is where they're going to have the knuckleball, the curveball, all the cool curves and everything. But in softball, what are your go-to pitches?
Probably, well, just the normal fastball, of course.
Yeah.
And probably the changeup. I'm really good I have really good changeups.
So tell us the difference between the normal fastball and the changeup.
Well, the fastball, it's just, normal, just normal fat, throwing it in there, fastball. And then a changeup, it starts out like a fastball and then it gets slower. So it makes them swing early.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Does it drop at all when it gets slower? Does it drop a little bit, or does
No.
it kind of stay on the same
It kind of
course?
floats, if that makes sense. But my screw, it goes, it kind of drops a little bit and goes inside.
Wow.
So.
How did you learn to throw like that? Like, that's a lot of repetition, I would think.
Yeah.
A lot of practice.
I don't really remember. I just remember my mom telling me we needed a pitcher in Pee Wee, and I went and I grabbed my dad. I said, "Let's go pitch."
Yeah.
And we got in the front yard, and then from there, I just kind of taught myself.
Wow. Because that's that's not a normal throwing motion. So, like, I would think that would take some pretty intense coaching.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you. And all of that learning how to pitch out in the front yard with Dad, did you ever hurt him? Did he ever not catch a ball and just got him good?
It's like that video you showed us. Jeez. I'm still hurting Steven.
Yeah, he just used to sit on a bucket or sit on something he could find.
Yeah.
And it would hit him in the leg, everything. He would just yell. He'd just groan, be like,
Gotcha.
"Ooh." And then he was fine. He's like, "It's all right."
Yep.
Just keep going.
20 minutes later.
Part of it.
Fun! Fun!
But I mean, it's nothing as extreme as this, though, right? Hold on 1 second. Come on.
Oh,
again he does it! Again!
Oh.
Yeah.
Steven, I wasn't ready.
You know? Mm-hmm.
Hurt me over here again!
All right. For good measure, just one more time.
Oh, my emotions aren't ready
This
for
is just one
this!
of those.
It's not ready. Ow.
That is not his day.
Poor guy.
Yep.
His year, his month, his life. I mean, it's over.
But no,
Game over.
I still have a baseball injury from when I played catcher. And see, the coach was pitching one day, and I was catching. He was just, throwing to the kids, throwing to my teammates, and here I am, and I made the fatal mistake of leaving my my hand over my right lap. And so it was just kind of, my hand was dangling there, and I didn't have it behind me. Because I didn't have it behind me, that ball hit me right in the thumb. And ever since then, my thumb pops just at the weirdest times. It's never been the same again. It's so I.
Y'all
carry
got
that
any
with me.
weird talents, weird abilities? Like...
I mean, that reminded me, I sprained my ankle pretty bad in softball sliding into third base.
Yeah.
And it pops, I can just make it keep popping.
I
It's
can do the
crazy,
same
isn't it?
thing with mine. I
Yeah.
can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got poppy ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, you just keep going, and it doesn't hurt.
Right.
So.
Just wait till I
Just
stand up
keep
from
going.
this table. It'll sound like a shotgun.
It'd be
Every joint I have is going to pop here in about 20
like
minutes.
Redenbachers.
How long we got, Steven?
Drew,
We got a
okay?
minute 30.
Okay, minute 30. So yeah, that's impressive. So y'all don't have any, like, you can curl your tongue, touch your nose.
I told them-
she did it.
There we go.
Oh, I can do it. I wasn't
I didn't
expecting
even
that. I
know.
didn't even know I could do
Who
that.
knew?
I told them, I warned them before they got in here to be careful with you, because if they tell you that they can do something, you're going to stick them with it. And You're going to
Right.
make them do it on camera.
Can y'all
Yeah,
see?
he did say that.
So
No.
I can't do anything.
that's
Nope,
exactly
good.
where I
Absolutely
coached
That's
them.
the smart
I coached them
answer.
on that
I
one.
feel like we should have brought a roll of toilet paper in here and watched Kelsey's technique.
They tried to make me freestyle rap earlier, guys. I was like, I almost
We
did it.
didn't try
I was
to.
close. I was
You-
like, I was thinking of a verse, and then I was like, what am I doing? I'm not going to do this.
You
I was
almost did.
just about to
It's
spit
your
some
chance,
bars.
man.
I
You're
know,
on the
dude.
radio.
I blew
You're
it.
on the radio. We could
I
have signed
totally-
you to a big deal.
I
Drew.
totally blew it.
This was your moment.
Gosh.
Yep.
Maybe next time.
This is your moment.
I want to be thankful. You only get one shot.
That's
Do
right.
not
Do
miss
not
your
miss
chance
chance
to
to
blow.
blow.
This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
There it is.
Sorry.
I could. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
You bust out some
I know
Eminem at
that
the
one.
Christian radio station.
Yeah,
Probably
right.
shouldn't. Probably
That's right.
shouldn't.
NF is the new Christian.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the new Eminem.
That's right. I just played some NF a few minutes
Oh,
ago.
NF's good, dude.
Really
he's
good.
he's
Yeah.
solid.
He's fast, man.
Super like similar to Eminem.
Y'all ever heard
too, man.
NF?
No.
He's
No,
a
I don't
white
think so.
rapper from Detroit with mom issues. Like he's super like similar to Eminem.
Kind
like
of, yeah, sounds just like Eminem.
very similar, dude.
He just went a different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Steven will hit us with some NF in a minute. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like it. He's
do
got
that.
something.
All right, we got about 12 seconds before we come back, okay?
All right.
Put us on a brief hold.
And they're open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 a.m. to 7 p.m.
All right, we're back with the amazing Jaden Dollar and Kelsey Simpson. We should just call this the Final Five, whatever. The Final 5 minutes here. Y'all put the seatbelt on. It's time to go. All right?
All right.
Jaden.
Buckle up.
Legally Blonde is your favorite movie.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna put
Honestly,
that.
Question.
I would think so, yeah.
How close are you and Kelsey?
Oh.
We're pretty close. We've been friends since.
Is that why Legally Blonde's your favorite movie?
You know what? I've never thought about it that way. I've
That's
never
okay.
thought about it that way, but it might be.
You just love the blonde.
It might
That's
be.
all right.
There it is. Psychology
Yeah,
101.
you put that
right
in
there. Did you like that?
I like the way you worked
I
that
didn't
in
even
there.
get a
That was
degree
good.
for it. Okay, secondly, I want to hear your most embarrassing moment because it's just fun. This
Oh,
is
gosh.
great. So tell me the deeds.
Okay, so
Give me the tea.
It was
Come
like-
on, yeah.
a couple years ago, me, Kelsey, and some of our other friends were over at our friend's Lily's house.
Oh goodness.
And she has a golf cart. And, you know, it was in the summertime. We were wearing.
Things happen in golf carts. That's what I've learned
Oh,
during
yeah.
this show.
Oh, yeah.
All
Yeah.
the ways you can destroy
So
one.
it was summer, so we were wearing, you know, our shorts and stuff. And the back of her golf cart was just metal.
Yeah.
So we tried to sit down, but it was too hot. And we were like, go get us a blanket or something. And she was like, no, y'all will be fine. So we had the bright idea to stand up. And it
Yeah.
was going good for a
Me and
while.
Jaden were just on the back standing
we were,
up.
We were having fun for a while. And then she took a turn out of somewhere to get onto her road.
And so
and-
did you.
I don't think
Yeah.
I told my mom this story. She's
I
gonna.
completely. It's like I blacked out before it even happened, but I heard my own head hit the pavement.
Oh no.
And I was the only one to jump off
She
and
was.
go get her.
She was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I've told my mom that story. Hey, Mom.
Like
I don't know. I can't remember.
no concussion.
Oh no, I had a concussion. Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Because it was. I don't know. It was kind of loud. My head hitting the
Yeah.
pavement like
Question.
that.
Did the driver of said golf cart actually feel bad for what she did?
She did.
I think she
I
did.
think she
Maybe.
did.
Maybe.
Did
But
she
she did,
laugh
I don't
at you
know.
or try to help you?
I will say she.
Now you were awake. Did she laugh at her or did she help?
Well, I jumped off and she just kept going to get the
Yeah.
golf cart out of the.
She was like, I had to
road.
get the golf cart out of the road, and I was like, I was in the middle of the road, passed out. I was like, why?
It
why
was
are you
really
worried about the
chaotic.
golf cart?
Priorities.
That's why I don't play golf.
Priorities. I have heard so many bad golf cart stories on this show.
They're a death trap. They are.
Like, I'm amazed how many bad things can go wrong with a golf cart. I'm scared to ride one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelsey, tell me your embarrassing moment. Make us laugh.
I cannot.
You can get full facial expressions.
You
and,
definitely have an
and
embarrassing
voices
story.
and voices. And
I don't know. I do remember. I mean,
you ever consider being a cartoon?
in the cartoon.
You cartoon voice.
Oh, I could. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I feel like you could.
Embarrassing moment.
Okay. I don't. Of course, when you ask me, I can't think of any. I know I've had multiple.
Probably.
But I do remember.
Oh, what about when you were running under the bleachers and busted your head open?
Oh, I did bust my head open under bleachers. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, I had to get. I was 5, I think 5 or 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was in kindergarten, and
She forgot her age after she hit
Yeah.
her head.
I was like 5 or 14.
And
Like,
then it just changed.
I will say Jaden was there,
Oh, what?
and her and a couple other friends left me. Started running under the bleachers.
What are you doing? She was there for you.
She left me, and you know how bleachers get smaller.
Yes.
Well, I was a small little child, so I went through
Small
one
little
of
child.
the smaller ones, and I was just running full speed trying to catch up to him, and then I hit my head on the little metal thing, and then I was like, "Oh, guys, I'm good." Bang, and then I hit it again.
oh, nice.
So yeah, I had to get. I think it was 4 staples.
Yeah, I think so.
I used to call them stamps.
But
Stamps.
every year after that, Coach Powell would use you as a reference of why not to play under the bleachers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used
Y'all
to
remember that little girl busted her head
Oh,
open?
I used to scare children. I'd be like, "Oh, my blood's still under there to this day."
Oh, nice.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
There's the Halloween in her.
it is. It is.
Well, girls, it has been quite a fun day,
Yes.
and y'all are quite the party. And we're so glad that y'all came and represented Asbury. And Go Rams.
Go Rams.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
Go Rams.
I would like to say the other cheerleader. I would like to. What's it called? What's the word?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Hannah Floriano.
She was
Shout her out.
gonna come today because she's been on the team the same amount of years.
Yeah.
But she's in Tennessee right now, I think. So,
I'd like to shout her out.
So she
Shout out.
But yeah, go Rams.
There it is.
Raspberry jams.
Raspberry. Wow.
Raspberry.
What's the Rams sound like?
Yeah, give us the.
Oh, I know what
Ram
I can
noise.
do a goat.
Yeah. Oh, it's a goat.
Oh, I mean, I can do a goat.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's really loud.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
I'm good with it.
I'm good.
We're here for it.
Okay. Okay.
That was something.
They need to record that.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me stop laughing. Okay.
That's great. Love it.
Drew.
I've been around a lot
They
of
need to
goats.
record that.
I ain't never heard a goat
For the football game. Like when they're getting close to the 20-yard line, you know how they do the elephant and
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There it
I think,
is.
like,
I don't know
Just
what
start
a ram.
playing that.
Like right before they come through the banner.
They would be
like,
so
before they come through
creeped
the
out they
sign.
wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't.
Let's go Rams.
Just got real. Just got real.
88.5 JFM.
Funny.
Elizabeth there says literally just died.
Yeah, we're funny.
Yeah. So we've got 27 minutes left in the show if y'all want to be a part of it. Or you can go. Either one.
I don't care
We
to
love
stay.
it. I love having you
Honestly-
here. Honestly, y'all are very
Honestly,
fun.
I don't care to stay. It's pretty fun.
So you are having a good time. I didn't put Jaden to sleep or anything. You?
No.
No. Okay. Good. More funny things. Steven, tell me we got more funny things.
You know we've always got more
Come
funny
on,
things.
make us.
Hit us with some
laugh.
funny.
Yeah, okay. Give me just a
I
second.
mean, I got Drew here, so.
I mean, every
If
now and
you
then.
don't. Drew's got me.
You lay around and you think. Sometimes thinking can kind of get you into trouble because you think of like really deep stuff. You try to understand the
Yes.
world around you.
Yes.
And sometimes it ends up kind of like this.
The number 2 pencil is the most popular pencil in the world. Why is it still number 2?
Oh, not this again. Last time you did this, I got a headache.
A pregnant woman goes swimming. Is she a human submarine?
I'm not listening.
Aliens landed on the moon in 1969.
You could stop now.
Does a straw have one hole or 2?
Therapy is an option.
If you put one lasagna on top of another lasagna, you still only have one lasagna.
You're kidding me!
If a tomato is a fruit, does that make ketchup a smoothie?
Oh, heaven almighty.
If money is the root of all evil, why do churches ask for it?
You know, that one actually kind of makes sense.
Wow.
True.
That was good.
Wow.
Ketchup
Wow.
is a smoothie.
It is. By definition.
It's my favorite smoothie then.
Okay, have you ever seen a number 1 pencil?
Nope.
No.
No.
Yeah, I need to know the
Steven,
history.
look it up.
What is
Is
the
there
number?
a number 1 pencil?
Why is it a number 2 pencil?
Why? I have questions.
Is there a number 1 pencil?
I mean, that's a solid question.
Hmm.
Why would you who automatically decide we're going to name it a number 2 pencil?
Oh, lead pencils are graded on a scale from number 1 to number 4 based on how much graphite is inside the core.
Okay.
The number 1 pencils are the softest, while the number 4 pencils are the hardest.
Have you ever seen a number 1 pencil?
No.
No.
What is a number 1 pencil? I know you can pop it up on the screen. What's the number 1 pencil look like?
Let's see. Number 1 pencil.
You said it's the softest? That's
Yeah.
one of those that like every time you try to write it just breaks and infuriates you. Like that's that. Yeah.
There can be a number 4 pencil.
That's like the
Who
0.5
knew?
millimeter like lead.
Did you
pencil.
know that, Jay?
I've never thought about that.
Right?
I've never thought about that.
All that just blew your brain, didn't
Yes.
it?
It looks
Right.
just like a number 2 pencil,
Look at
except
there.
it's got a big number 1 on it.
I
Wow.
have never
I've never saw
They
that.
don't sell
in
those at
my
Walmart.
life
What is?
seen a number 1 pencil.
Yeah.
Walmart doesn't
See
sell
the number
those.
1 right there?
Where does one buy a number 1
Musgrave.
pencil?
Amazon. You
Yeah,
can
of
buy a
course they
number
do.
1.
What does a number 4 look like?
Made
Is
in
it
the
like those
USA.
big ones we used to play with? Those,
Right, right.
I mean, question.
Right.
I had no idea there was a number 1 pencil.
Seth, you remember those like when we were kids? Like there was a pack of like NBA pencils. It was like every NBA team on a pencil.
Yes.
Those were great
Those were
pencils.
legit.
Those were my
Those
favorite.
were good.
You couldn't go to 3rd grade at my school unless you had those.
Listen, I was excited when we got mechanical pencils. They're
Ooh.
gonna laugh, but how about the pens that had 4 different colors in them.
I had one
where
of
you
those.
click it at the top?
I used to love
I had one.
Oh, you liked them too.
I tried to put
Steven,
them all
how long
down.
do we have till freestyle?
We all tried to do that, didn't we? Tried to get all of them at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Yeah,
we got
we
2:15.
Never worked.
Yes. it
Never
just
worked.
Broke it.
That was a fail every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember those. And those giant pencils, here we go.
Number 3
Number
pencils.
3.
Number
Those
3
are more
pencils.
solid.
So, the number 4 is going to look like just like the other ones. except it'll have a 4 on it.
$3.13. Those look more solid, though.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, you can get 4% off. Look at that. That's what a deal. 4%.
16 cents!
Wow.
By using the Honey
Wow.
app, I could get
can
30
save
cents off.
16 cents.
What?
16.
Yeah, good stuff.
Is that worth saving?
Hmm.
Well, it's 16 cents.
That's
I
right.
mean, why
Every
did
little
you
bit
have to
counts.
mess with my emotions and my brain and stuff?
I'm remembering
If
like
a
how
woman swimming in the ocean with a baby, is she a submarine?
That's
A
pretty good.
human submarine, yeah.
Human
I would say so.
submarine.
I'm thinking just
Kelsey?
like how fun
Yes
it
or no?
was.
Jaden,
says
you're
no.
labor and delivery. You tell me, yes or no.
I mean, it sounds like it, yeah. It'd be a
Okay.
human submarine.
Next discussion. This is what my teenagers have been going through with me in youth group. Is a taco a sandwich?
It's the same as a hot dog a sandwich. It's hinged,
Same
right?
thing.
Yeah, it's hinged.
No.
So
Why?
I say no.
Yeah, I
'Cause
say no.
I don't know. I don't think a hot dog's a sandwich either. I don't look at it as a sandwich. I just hot dog.
To me, if
Or
you're
taco.
a sandwich, it's got to be between 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, that was my thinking.
Anything on a
that's-
tortilla
yeah.
is like it'd be more of a wrap. Now, if you said as a taco a wrap, I might be like, hey, maybe.
They were trying to convince me it was a sandwich, and I said, no. A taco or a hard taco has 3 pieces. So you got the bottom and the 2 sides.
Yeah.
A sandwich only has 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Hot
its
dog,
own-
really? A hot dog has 3 pieces, right? The bottom and the sides. So they're different things. I just needed y'all to help me
Yeah,
confirm
yeah, we
my
got you. We got
feelings
you.
against my youth guys.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let's have some
Yeah, we got
freestyle.
you.
Let's do
The Varsity Freestyle.
And that sound lets you know it's time for you to win some 5-person passes to B&B video games. How do you play? All you got to do is call in and answer the question. You'll get 2 more questions. If you answer those, you're going to win. And you're going to win because you know what? It's like phone a friend.
Yeah.
And we have the
I'll help
answers and we're your friends. So you're going to win. But you got to call. And this is question number 1. In which country are the ancient pyramids located? In which country are the ancient pyramids located?
Want to win? Call us now at 256-505-0885.
Hopefully one of your friends
Don't-
will win and y'all
yeah.
can go to B&B video games. It'd
Yeah.
be fantastic.
Yay.
Don't say the answer out loud, but do y'all know where the pyramids are?
What country?
Do you?
Do you?
Do you?
Just tell me what.
What
Tell
country?
me
Jade, you're
first
smarter
letter.
Than me.
Mouth it, but don't say it out loud.
You're smarter than me.
First
So
letter.
that doesn't mean anything.
You say it.
First letter.
I think I know. I was just making sure. I know. Is it? You didn't look at me. Okay. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I do know that.
I feel like I'm.
It was Moses lived there.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing ASMR.
That's my hint.
You know.
Moses.
If nobody calls in between that song, I'll come back and say Moses.
And the pharaohs of ancient
Yes, ancient, yes.
Hieroglyphics were found.
Mm-hmm.
Right? King Tut.
Mummification.
I know. I feel like I know.
There's sand and desert.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
It's
it's
in
pretty
Africa.
Mm.
See, that's the
The
continent.
continent. The continent
You
of
look
Africa.
really confused after he said it's in
Yeah.
Africa.
Kelsey, do you know?
It's like what? Yeah, I think I know.
What letter does it start with?
Is it? What do you want me to say it?
You can give me the letter. The first letter.
What happened if it is wrong though?
That's okay. That's okay.
Come on, just say it.
No, you say it.
Jaden, first
Yeah.
letter.
Starts with an E.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
That's
I don't
all
know
you
why
had
I
to
got-
do.
By the way,
I'm
if
not
you got
scared.
some friends and you want to win a 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games, which is 80-style arcades with 80-style arcade games, 50 of them. They have some that were actually in the filming of Stranger Things season 2.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like that
yeah,
show.
really cool. It's kind of a fun place.
It's very cool.
Really
That's
is.
cool.
Really is. I'm taking my son there this week.
Yep.
It's gonna be good. I was gonna say you could text your friends; they could win.
I need you to tell me what your favorite game is while you're there. Text
favorite
me
one?
when you're there and be like, "This is the best game."
Like a hunting game in the back that you got the gun and you shoot at the
Is that like the Big Buck Hunter game? Yeah, I know that.
And
name.
then they got
Mhm.
the ones that you sit in. You actually drive the car.
Yes.
So yeah, they got that, and they got the Pac-Mans and the
I bet they have NBA Jam.
50 games. I like Street Fighter's there.
Street Fighter's good.
Street
That's a
Fighter.
good one.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Have
It is there.
Sorry about that.
Mortal Kombat is there.
Nice.
Yep.
I thought that was some NF there for a
Superman?
minute.
No.
I was getting ready.
That was a Charburger
I always
commercial.
liked the ones where you pick up the ball and like throw it at the, you know what I was talking about? Those little clown things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they've got that at Chuck E. Cheese in
Yeah.
Huntsville.
They do.
That's why I remember it.
Dave
all.
and Buster's.
Chuck
too.
E. Cheese has gotten too rich for my blood.
Dave and Buster's ain't cheap.
No. We've reached a sad point at my house. My
like,
kids
we're
are
not going
10
to Chuck
and
E.
7, and they're too old for Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Like we tried a Chuck E. Cheese not too long ago, and they were both bored, and they were like, "We're too big for this," and I was like, "Man, too big for Chuck E. Cheese."
Animatronics
Yeah.
creep me out.
Oh
There was a
yeah,
big
my
element.
daughter was like, "No."
Yeah.
There's a big
Halloween?
element too that's missing now. Because
big what?
You don't get the tickets anymore.
No, man, it's
They're
all on a
go
card, now.
It's
and
not
that's-
near as fun. You
I
can't,
agree.
It's
you
a
can't feed the
business
machine,
move.
you know?
It's not as fun without the tokens either. I feel
I
like
know.
swiping
Right.
the card is not as fun as the putting the tokens
No.
in.
I've got
Yeah.
a Chuck E. Cheese token around here somewhere. I know I
Do
do.
you?
Yeah, I do. I think it's in my filing cabinet back here.
You guys want to hear a fun fact? I actually learned this last week. The
Yes.
guy who started Chuck E. Cheese, who invented Chuck E. Cheese,
He's not named
he
Chucky?
he also invented the Atari.
No.
Same guy.
Seriously?
Same guy. So
Did you
he-
know that, Steven?
I did not.
Atari first, and then he sold Atari and started Chuck E. Cheese. Same dude.
He created the Kid Casino.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come get some rat pizza and Arcade Casino.
Because I tell you what, if you're a parent, you throw down some money.
No doubt.
I paid $20 pizza
When
for
we
that
were-
tiny little thing.
When we were kids, Chuck E. Cheese would give you
10 tokens, whatever.
tokens for your report card. So if you came in with a good report card, they gave you like so many tokens per A and like so many per B. So like that was always the reward for like if you had a good report card, you got to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Here, spend $200 and get a spider ring.
That was it.
Great
Yeah.
job.
And a whistle.
Great job, and a whistle.
For us, it was Pizza Hut. You could get those personal
Yes,
pan pizzas.
yes, I miss those.
Golly.
They were great.
Those were the good old
That
days.
Pizza Hut in Albertville, it's holding in. It's
I'm glad.
So glad it's still there.
We
Bye.
went to
B&B
Gulf
games.
Shores.
It's
a couple-
right beside B&B.
We went to Gulf Shores a couple weeks ago, and I mean, we were really excited. They had a Pizza Hut that was still open, and we went and ordered 2 large pan
Yes.
pizzas. Oh, so good.
I see the commercials all the time with Daryl from The Office,
Yeah.
and he's like hawking like the Detroit style pizza.
Uh-huh.
I get so mad because I'm like, man, that looks so good, and we don't have a Pizza Hut.
So
Right.
Friday night, I'll be at B&B. We should do B&B and Pizza Hut.
That's that sounds like one phenomenal Friday night.
Right? And if we get... I invented something else. Me and Steven just hadn't figured out the logistics. We want to make TGI Friday come back.
Okay.
Like, where you like a streaming thing where you go from like night 1, you got season 1 of Boy Meets World, season 1 of Full House. Oh, he's talking to Greg. Season 1 of Step by Step, season 1 of Sabrina the Teenage Witch with the...
That's.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm here for all those.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie with though when you first.
They don't
said-
even know.
I
They
thought
don't
you were talking
even
about
know.
TGI Fridays at
Actually,
first.
You ever watch Boy Meets World?
Yes.
Yeah.
Best show ever.
And Full House.
Topanga.
You know about those?
The only one I didn't know was Step by Step. I don't think I've ever watched
You
it.
need to
Yeah.
watch that. It's legit.
I've watched The Office though. I do love The
Come on,
Office.
Office is good. She's saying that like it's old.
It's pretty old.
Stop it.
It is
it's
kind
not.
of
It's
pretty old. It was like mid
Stop it.
2000s.
Stop.
Came out in didn't it come out in 2005?
What year were y'all born?
2005.
Yeah, that's pretty much when it came out. Yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna go hide.
Yeah. That stung a little bit.
Ooh, that hurt. I remember starting to watch that, and I was so excited. I started watching that at 21.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was real late to The Office. Like, The Office, it was still running, but it was like season, I want to say like Steve Carell had already left The Office when I started watching it. Like, it was like, so I had to like go back and catch up.
I started watching that when I was interning in Scotland.
Nice.
Seriously. It was great.
We talk about The Office.
We illegally watch
all the time.
It's great.
There are probably like 20 Office references a day at the barbershop. Like, it's, if you don't speak The Office, you're not in the loop.
Yeah. Have y'all ever put somebody's, well, y'all don't have desk. I put my administrative assistant's desk and everything in a bathroom.
Nice.
I swear I did.
Have you put it
and
in
I
Jell-O?
played the hot cold game.
Nice.
I did. She got here. I'm like,
super hot.
She came in. Where's my
Cold.
desk? I said, cold. Hot, hotter.
Nice.
It was great.
I need you to put her stapler in Jell-O now.
I gotta show you that video. I want to.
Do it.
I may do that.
Prove it.
15 seconds to Greg, guys. I got him on the phone. He's ready to go. We go in 10.
You make me brand new.
Now, sports analyst Greg Glasscock.
Greg, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
Man, I am fantastic. How's your week been?
It's been good. It's been busy, but it's been good. Now just trying to dodge a few raindrops right now, but so far so good.
Don't swerve too much on the road. Don't.
I know. I don't think I can miss them all. It's hard to do right now.
So, Greg, tell us what just went down in Marshall County sports this past week. Can't talk.
Boy, I tell you, it's been real busy. Starting off with, of course, football's winding down. We had the last round of region games last Friday, and this is actually the last week of the regular season. But last week, I think things pretty much went as they were supposed to, as far as the winners and the scores and whatnot. Gunnersville got back on the winning track, which they're not used to losing back-to-back games. They took care of Sardis. It didn't start out as easy as I thought. It was actually scoreless after the first quarter, and then they picked it up a little bit for a big 41-0 win.
Wow.
Boaz, I tell you what was a shocker in me is not so much that Boaz beat Douglas, but I hadn't seen the replay or anything, but it looks like it wasn't even competitive as Boaz got that last playoff seed. They beat Douglas 37-0, and I thought Boaz could win because they were at home, but I thought it might be a last possession, whoever has it last might win one score game, but it sounds like Boaz took them to the woodshed pretty early, so Boaz gets that 4 seed, so they get a nice trip across state to Russellville.
Wow.
This week, which is actually where I thought the Caps might go, because actually the Fairview Russellville loser is the one that's hosting Gunnersville, and it was at Fairview, and a lot of people were picking Fairview to win, which Russellville won big, but from what I understand, early in the game, Fairview lost their stud running back to a broken arm.
Yeah.
So that game was back and forth, and actually I heard once he went out, they didn't score again as they got beat. I think it was 41-14. So the way the playoffs set up now with the crossover on the region, you've got East Limestone is coming to Arab.
Wow.
Can't take anything for granted, but I think the Knights should take care of business. Brewer goes to Scottsboro, and then Gunnersville goes to Fairview, and Boaz goes to Russellville. So that'll all be next Friday night.
Wow.
A lot of non-region games, which I always enjoy this week because you see a lot of different matchups. Some you don't see that often, some you see a lot. Of course, where I'll be at, and I guess the headliner for this week, the longest-standing rivalry in the state of Alabama. And high school football. You've got Gunnersville and Albertville. Some people know it as the Mountain Goats and the River Rats are going to go at it Friday night. So records can be deceiving. You know, Gunnersville's coming into that game 7-2, Albertville at 1-8. They've had a real tough year, but I tell you what, if Gunnersville's not ready, they could be in for a big surprise. I think Albertville's coming to win and make their season, so you can't take anything for granted on these rivalry weeks, even though on paper it might seem like a little bit of a mismatch.
Yeah. Wow. So a lot of action, a lot of good things going down.
Yeah.
Also,
and one thing I'd like to put a plug in for, Seth, volleyball that I've been keeping up with, the state playoffs, or I think they've started today.
Yeah.
And, the local team in it, Arab Lady Knights, I actually saw on my Facebook feed where they won a big match this morning, and I think they're playing again this afternoon.
4 o'clock right now.
Mistaken. Is it 4 o'clock they're playing?
Yep, right now.
So good luck to the Lady Knights. Maybe they can bring home a blue map to Marshall County. So still got volleyball going on too right now. Don't want to slight those ladies any. With all the football going on.
Yeah, big deal. No, I was going to ask you, that's what I was actually going to talk about. I was going to say talk about the state tournament, but you just covered it. So, big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal. And I tell you, I saw Arab earlier when I helped cover the finals of the county tournament, and those ladies, they're tough. They're hard to beat. If they win it all in 5A, I mean, it really would not surprise me at all. So maybe they can do it.
Hopefully they can. Hopefully the Knots will bring it to Marshall County. That would be fantastic. So, Greg, I appreciate you calling in, man. I don't know what we'd do without you. You keep us up to date.
I'm sure y'all would make it without me, but
I disagree.
I'm always glad to be on with you each week.
Greg, thanks for calling in. We appreciate you, man.
All right, I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
There we go.
There we are. No, what Steven just showed right there was the send-off this morning to the Arab High School Knots. That was the school I went to, so that's why he always... Anyway. That one girl that wants to be a cheerleader, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That was an audition.
The big send-off.
Pretty cool.
They're doing a really good job.
Love it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get a score update here.
Yeah.
Let me check the old Facebook.
So if they won this morning, then this afternoon, right now, the match is happening. So, hey, what we're about to do is called Buzzer Beater. So right there is all our social medias. So I will open up and I will say, hey, this is where you can find us at Facebook, at Varsity Radio Show. You'll do Instagram. You'll do Twitter. He'll do TikTok. We'll do all the podcasts that you'll be on tomorrow. So you're famous now. You and the goat voice.
I got Facebook.
Are famous.
Facebook's me.
The goat voice.
Steven, we need to record her say, listen to the Varsity Radio Show from the Asbury Rams and do that sound.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Please, that would be amazing.
Can you do that?
We can do that.
Thank you.
So 1 hour ago, somebody posted Arabs in the Final Four, but
Come
you think
on.
they're playing again?
They're playing right now.
Right now? In the Final Four?
I don't know if it's the Final Four, but they just said they had a match at 10 and at 4.
Okay.
I believe. But the Final Four, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We went against them.
Yeah, we had to play him for the
We had
Marshall
to-
County tournament.
Oh my goodness.
How was it?
It was so bad.
Oh, I got them live right now. We got them live here. They are up. It looks like they're 25-21 right now Who's
Montgomery
that?
Academy.
Montgomery Academy, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good.
They are really good.
Well, yeah, we're we got them live here on the old Facebook.
Nice. The Knots are currently winning. They're about to take that first match.
Yeah.
It's 25-21. What's the
I
score?
think they've already took them.
I say 25's in red,
Yeah,
so
'cause
we're
25's
so we got the first match there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because you go up to 25.
Oh, they're just talking right now. Okay. They're not playing.
All right, guys, buzzer beater?
Yep.
Here we go.
The buzzer beater.
And that lets you know where you can find us when the show's over, because there's only one person who lives in here, and it's not me. It's Steven.
It's me.
So Steven lives here.
I do.
Steven does. But we want to tell you where to find us, all the locations. You can find us at Facebook.
On the Facebooks at Varsity Radio Show.
On Instagram, varsity_radio_show.
On Twitter at Varsity Radio 885.
On TikTok at Varsity Radio Show.
Yeah, and podcasts everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. This show will be a podcast tomorrow, so you can hear Kelsey in her goat voice as many times as you humanly possibly want to hear it.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's your new thing.
Who
You have a
would
new
not?
thing. Sorry.
Who would not? Who would not want to hear that? Anyway, that was fantastic. It was great having you two girls. Jade and Kelsey are hilarious and fun, so y'all made our day. And Drew.
Thanks, man.
You're fantastic.
Thanks, dude.
Drew.
Happy to be here.
You're the real MVP.
Hey, you are.
You know? So, let's never forget Willy Wonka over in the corner. I hadn't seen the Oompa Loompas come back, but I know they're there. So.
Yep, I keep them hidden.
Yeah. Hey, we're so glad you were part of this show. We want to tell you about Charburger, the home of the famous Char Grill, Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteaks, and jumbo crispy onion rings. And B&B Video Games, the home of the 80s style arcade in the back, video game retail store in the front, right beside the Pizza Hut. Where else are you going to put an 80s style anything? That's the perfect place.
Perfect spot.
I feel like Pizza Planet.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Toy Story?
Yeah.
Anyway, B&B Video Games, come back next week, same varsity time, same varsity place, 4:30, 88.5 JFM. We'll see you back.
Y'all just want to wave to the camera and just pick one and wave? Bye.